I'm Maroof Rabba. I'm working with Project Hope officially since 3 months, and I was volunteering with Project Hope as well as other local organizations since the year 2002. I'm the coordinator of the international volunteers as well as the local volunteers. Also, I'm doing the, let's say, the job of the international coordination projects and these things. 70% of the population is youth, and fortunately we are dealing with many of the youth, especially in the impacted areas, let's say the camps surrounding the city, the old city, and also other places. Actually, we are dealing with a lot of youth, and we are affecting by giving the education programs on them in a way that we are raising up their self-trust, and we are giving them really an equal opportunity for education, for also to meet all together, to express their feelings, and not to feel isolated by the existence of the international volunteers. The situation in the city of Nablus is very difficult. Let's say that we passed the time of let's say the military operations. We still have some military operations by the Israeli army from time to time, but not like before. But the bad situation nowadays is mostly economically. We have more than 50% of the population who are lower than the poverty line, and we have a very big number of unemployment, as well as the city which is isolated from the world, isolated even from the district of the West Bank itself. And so it has many cultural, economical and other effects, negative effects on the people. I wish this situation will end very soon, otherwise it will be really a crisis. Actually, this is the field which I like very much, to help the people, especially in the critical times. Since I used to volunteer in the ambulance before, during the first and the second invasion in the old city and in the city in general. And so I'm feeling really myself when I'm helping the people in the bad situations, you know. It's not only the challenge to fight against the danger and to rescue the people. It's something, let's say, spiritual that pushes me to help the people by my feeling of that I have to do something. If I have an experience of doing something, I have to use it. And so really I'm finding myself doing this job. I witnessed many of really terrible cases by which they killed persons after to be arrested. Ourselves as a medical team, we were without food for 12 days. We were eating the rest of the food which you cannot eat for 12 days. And we had in the field clinic more than 130 injured people for whom we couldn't do anything because we were isolated. The Israelis prevented any of the international parties to pass us the medicine or the food, at least to resist as much as we can inside the place of the military operation. It was crazy because they couldn't understand that we are a medical team. I was going to be killed 2 of the times in the first invasion of April 2002, me and 2 of my friends. One of them is still suffering from this because he collapsed and he has some psychological problems nowadays. The field clinic was situated inside, in the middle of the old city, which was surrounded by snipers and soldiers and the tanks in all of the entrances of the city. So we couldn't go out at all. We were working to bring injured people inside. Even we made some delivery cases even inside the old city during the 12 days. I'm looking forward to see my city in peace again. Nablus was, as one of the eldest cities in the world, it was a very nice place before the war situation, and I'm sure that it will be nice again in the peace atmosphere again. Not only Nablus but all of Palestine. And I think that there are a lot of people by both of the parties that believe in peace, believe in living together. And even we saw, even in the war situation, that many of the soldiers are bored of what do they have. They talked with us and they felt really very bad. And so we are not building on waiting to want someone to feel bad, but at least we are counting on the free people in both of the parties to start their initiative and to solve this kind of situation. For the Project Hope, I think that we are still in the middle of our mission towards our community. We have to do a lot, and we have to work a lot to reach our goals, to offer the opportunities of education for everyone, to start to build up the self-trust for everyone here, and to reduce as much as we can the stressful and the bad situation that they have.